Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls. We got the Darkwood Grain Ring. I forgot the fog ring you need the lantern for to trade to Snuggly. Darkwood Grain Ring changes rolling action. So now, we would flip if we were strong enough to roll with pants on. I also bought the repair box stuff from him, so we can do everything normally at our own bonfire, and I bought 7 more Titanite shards. So we can now take our damage, which was 173, I believe, and this adds 13 on each time. So, yeah. We just pop out of there. Our base damage is now 263. We got an entire, basically, 100 damage just out of upgrading it. Now we come over here and we level up. And we get our strength to 24 so that we can one-hand it. But now it's pretty cheap and we still have lots of souls left over. So let's see, we're going to want a... Thinking for later, because I want my stuff to be impactful. It'd be better to get this stuff out of the way cheap in the beginning. So we can get that to 14. And that's 10. So we now have the ability to cast sorceries. Or cast the light spell. This is everything we need to cast a light spell, because this will give us 1 attunement slot, and you need 14 to cast it. Dexterity is fine, resistance is stupid. Well, we're never going to use faith, we don't need more intelligence. So, endurance for equip load, vitality for health. Oh wait, this is also stamina. Which is awesome. Yeah, this starts off not worth it, and then gets really worth it for the health. So we're going to put this into endurance, because we need more equip load anyway. But with this confirmed, our strength is now way up. We do pretty much 300 damage a swing, which is pretty much about 50% better than the Drake Sword, which is already great. We're good to go with everything else. We're going to put all of our points for the rest of the game, pretty much, into strength, endurance, and vitality now, because we have everything else we need. That's pretty neat. Might as well as kindle this, why not? This is the one that leads into Sense Fortress, and I want to use these things before we lose them. Might as well, anyway. I had to use this stuff to heal up. We could grind for a little while longer and get even higher level, but... I don't really think we need to. I might do that before Moonlight Butterfly or something. But right now, I think we're going to go and trance the gargoyles. Could summon Solaire and super trance them, but I don't know that we're going to need that, because we have a sword that does 300 damage. See, now that it's been upgraded 5 times... That did 402 damage. I think we can just... Well, obviously he's going to die in 1 hit, because they already did that before. But I think... No. We're going to need a spear guy to test it out. I think we can lay them flat from full health through their shield now. Not 100% on that. You need to come on down here, Baldur Knight. 292. Look at his health. 2-shot. If I did jumping attack... Titanite shard. No longer useful. Firekeeper soul, pretty much always useful. I think you can upgrade 5 times. Killing that channeler will make this area a lot easier. For now, though, we need to get this elevator going back down. We can get the other Firekeeper soul now. And possibly go kill the Asylum Demon. Should we do that now? We are coming down. If nothing else, we could get that Rusted Iron Ring. Let's try it. It's not like we have a ton to lose. 53 now. 27. I think we're actually still... Yeah, we weren't... That puts us at a terrible place. Why does this have to be so heavy? We can do 40. 2... Well, we have some kind of clothing. I never thought I would actually wear one of these. Up! Oh, right, we have to get this first. I almost forgot. Jump! Undead Asylum West Key. You need that. You can't get the ring without it. So now we come back over here. And we hit this. Bringing us up just a little bit. So we can get up here now. And try to jump off this ledge. Hey, we didn't roll. That could have very easily been the end of us. We're also probably going to get the Rite of Kindling before we go. Curl up into a ball. It can't even tell the difference. I don't know how it can see us, considering we're in its nest and it's down there. But we'll get the Rite of Kindling, because that'll make Ornstein and Smo a lot easier. I'm going to try to get this thing to at least plus 11. I might actually try and get it all the way to plus 15. I've never done that. Had a plus 15 weapon in Anor Londo. It thinks we're an egg. I mean, probably not, otherwise it wouldn't carry us away. But there's lots of really benevolent giant creatures in this universe. That face. That's like some straight up Attack on Titan stuff there. I know that came a lot way farther than this. Way farther than this. This came out way before that, but still. Just the face. When we get a Skull Lantern, I'm going to come back here for that fog ring. Because I love it. Everything hurts. We're not supposed to be back here so soon. It's too soon. Got him. This is going to hurt a lot. But we have to be ready for it. We could also get Priscilla's doll while we're here. I don't need these guys dropping in after us, because they will do that. So you're going to die. And when you get over here, I'm going to miss you. And then you're going to die. Should we hit that? Nah. Because then I can just Homeward Bone out of here. And then we'll be back at that Sin's Fortress area. But I have to use the... It's not too easy to get out of here, though. Boop. And then you roll, because he will immediately crush you. Roll. Yeah, I should have grabbed a bleed weapon. It is super effective against these guys. But he's gonna blow up now. But we're not gonna get hit by that. $246. Exploding again. $246. It is a slow and meticulous process. But especially with the Darkwood Green Ring, it's pretty easy to get out of the way in time. Yeah, it's just gonna take a while running back in. Especially since he doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Oh, we missed. This is gonna hurt. Oh, we didn't get hit. I didn't think we were gonna be able to get out in time. We're getting awfully close to these explosions. There we go. The repositioning is great. That ain't. Right, when he does that, it goes out further. So this will be more centered on him, because I know you can get hit by his tail. Okay. 246 again. You're gonna do that again. And we're just gonna wait. It's all about patience, because this guy, I'm pretty sure, can one-shot us. Especially since we have a vitality of 11. Bosses have a tendency to not be able to one-shot. I think that's actually a mechanic. They will do less damage so that you don't die in one hit. In this game, at least. But, I don't want to risk that thing hitting me twice somehow. And we're out. 1 to 2 hits to go. Let's jump attack it for the finish. 290. Titanite slab acquired. Victory achieved. And I think that's like 20,000. Titanite slab. Homeward bone. 20,000. So we got all those souls back. Now we're going to come down over here. We're going to go visit our old jail cell. I had a feeling there was too many messages here. 219 damage. Love it. Ow. I knew that was going to be a near fatal attack. I was hoping it wouldn't be that bad. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically about what I expected. Now I'm gonna have to run all the way back out here. But we killed the stray demon. So that's something. Or the asylum demon? No, that was the stray demon. I'm gonna run back there now. The Black Knight is dead, and we got the peculiar doll. Now we just have to get the rusted iron ring. Everything else here is kind of whatever. Back up. We did get that shortcut. I don't know that I want to rest at this bonfire. I probably should, because I'm probably going to die. And now that that's over, I'm going to die to what's-his-face. Let me lay you flat, please. Oh, you don't have much health. And you fat roll. Never mind. The crest shield. If I remember right, it's not a bad shield. It has, like, good magic resistance or something. Oh, I completely forgot they put that back up there. That's cheap. But pretty neat, actually. I completely forgot about that. If you have a bow, your secondary weapon or whatever's over here. Pyromancer Flame, etc. Now, instead of there only being one guy over here, there's two. Because they're guarding the rusted iron ring. You're dead. Oh, look, it's a night guy. Oh, I screwed it up. Let's get our stamina back. No, it wasn't actually enough to lay him flat. We can do that later. It just exceeds the amount their shield can block and they just die. Like that, but on the first swing. Use the Asylum West key that we got on top of that, caving in thing. Rusted iron ring is going to make stuff a lot easier. There is another Dark or Black Knight here. They're not Batman, but I think he gives like one of those colored shards, and not an actual, just like a regular one. So I don't really need multicolored chunks. I just need the base ones. And we're just gonna hop out of here. Because we have all the key items anyway. We can go level up and probably do that Firekeeper stuff now. Just skip that real quick. Curl up like ball no longer. We can climb down here and hop out onto this. And then hop down onto this. You can't even... There's no way to survive jumping off from the top. I've tried many a time in many different places. And as far as I can tell, at least there isn't a way. I don't know why he rolled there. Level up. Endurance. More stamina is so important. Yeah, I think we're just gonna put it all into endurance for now. Because endurance is also stamina, equip load just kind of gets rolled into it. Which is pretty sweet. Because now, we can wear actual pants, and we still flip. And we just have to stay below 25%. No response. She cannot speak. Reinforce the Estus Flask. When the game starts out, you can... I think it goes up to +8 total. But the first, like, 5 that you reinforce increases the amount the Estus Flask can heal by 100? Or maybe it's less than that. It's 100 for, like, the first few, anyway. It starts off being able to do 400. Now I think it heals for 500. Then it'll go like 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, I think. And I think it caps out at 800. And we might as well as get that super large ember thing while we're here too, if that works out. Crestfallen guy will be down here eventually. Dead. We're going to need these if we're going to get any amount of distance through here. I do not like this area. Transient curses. Ugh. At least we got all our humanity back. Oh, right. PC settings. It's fine. Options? Auto wall recovery off. Okay. There is a spot right over here where it will kill you like 100% of the time. If you have auto wall recovery on. It's not a good thing to have on in any of them. Ooh, we have enough stamina to swing twice now. Roll. Kill. Yeah, I thought we'd one-shot them. That's going to make things a lot easier. We're really going to need that. Not here. Wait, not here? It should have been, shouldn't it? Oh no, it was right over here to the side. You can see the spooky ghost coming out around here. Dead. Firekeeper soul. One from behind. No? Yeah, you're not going to grab me that easily. Dead. But just walking through there, it'll just spin your camera around and kill you. My dog started barking uncontrollably, so I just cut it out. We killed all the ghosts. And we shot this guy with arrows. Until he started running at us. With which we then killed him with arrows. And we get the key to the seal. So now, we don't have to bother waiting until we get the Lord Vessel. And we didn't have to fight all of the ghosts that were on the inside. Which is good, because I actually don't have any transient curses. So I am completely incapable of harming these ghosts. Basically ever again. But this is okay, because we won't need to fight them. Key to seal. Water level is drained. And the route out to the Valley of the Drakes, I think it's called, is open. So now all the water rushes out, and the Drakes are all fine. Unfortunately, but this does give us a big shortcut. If we killed... what's it called? Sif, we would actually be okay to fight the Four Kings, I think. I don't know if theirs was one of the ones that had like a seal on it. I don't know. But we've got that. There is one thing here, unfortunately, that still interests me that we need to get. And that is the Curse Bite Ring. Because that ring is invaluable for fighting Seath the Scaleless. As well as going through a few other areas here. We are incapable of fighting these people. We need to drop down to one of these ledges. I think it's this one. Please be this one. Ow. Curse Bite Ring, we got it. I don't know where we are, and I don't care. Dark Knights. Yeah. That's bad. These guys have Titanite chunks, though. And if killed for long enough, we're gonna die. I don't want to die. Where's the homeward bone? Oh, denied. So, now we can come back up here. I already used the Estus Flask, or the Firekeeper Soul, which is why our Estus Flask is at plus 2. And we got basically everything down there. With the exception... you know what? I didn't grab the thing we went down there originally for. The Ember is the last thing that we need. Alright, so people are running me down to murder me now. But basically what you do is you just get to this big inside room here. Very large ember. Goodbye, Crow World. We lived. Unfortunately, so did they. Return to last bonfire. That area that you come out at when you first go down there, you can jump down into the room now that it's not all watery. And you just hug the right staircase and just keep going up. And once you get to the top, you go right. And you basically just stay right. It's a series of going right a lot. But we now have the ability to upgrade to plus 11 to 15. So whenever we go down into the gutter or whatever, we'll get the ability to upgrade from 6 to 10. We'll give them both to Andre, and we will get our weapon to plus 11 before we go to Anor Londo, so that we can keep upgrading it. In the meantime, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.